What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Masteryhi Gaming, back with another live pay play of the Philadelphia Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds for game number 2 of the 3-game series. And it's going to be a good game today, guys. We're going to see how this game goes. The Phillies lost yesterday 4-1. Not a good game for them. Pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Alan Williams, who got recalled up because Masteryhi, the second, the third got sent down, got injury list. And then, you also heard about Brad Keller's back up. He's reinstated with a 15-yard rail, so, that's not a good feeling right there. And then pitching for the Reds now we Chase Burns. Chase Burns, so, that's never a good feeling right there. So, that's never a good feeling right there, so... So here's the face time. We got Bryce Harper, Castlever, Bryce Harper leading off, which is the first. Castlever, Bryce Harper leading off, playing first base. Castlever batting second, DH. Brandon Marsh batting third, playing left field. Bryce Stab batting fourth, playing second base. Alabama batting fifth, playing third base. Gabriel Conner Jr. batting sixth, playing right field. Sano Darren Hill. Justin Carver batting seventh, playing center field. And J.T. Ringo batting eighth, playing catching. And Amanda Sosa batting ninth, playing shortstop, so no Trey Turner. On Wednesday, the Phillies have this game 51 and 41 this season, the Reds 41 and 49 this season. Jump at the bat for the Phillies. We have Bryce Harper going to bat for the Phillies. No good advance on base. The Reds start the first. Here we go. Hurt for the nation. Hurt for the nation. Hurt for the nation. Chase one got a pitch for you, Bryce. When to catch the 1-1-0. Chase one got a pitch for Bryce. When to catch the strike 1. Chase one got a pitch for Bryce. When to ball 2-2-1. Chase one got a pitch for Bryce. Swing the strike 2-2-2. Chase one got a pitch for Bryce. Bryce Harper flies out to the right field. No more time. Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper 1. Coming in next to bat the Phillies. We have Castro next to bat the Phillies. And no Philly bears on base. 1 out. Top of the first. Here we go. James Morgan at the pitch, James Morgan catch 1-1-0. James Morgan at the pitch, James Morgan catch strike 2-2. James Morgan at the pitch, James Morgan catch 1-1-2. James Morgan at the pitch, James Morgan catch 1-2-2. James Morgan at the pitch, James Morgan. Castro with strikes on the 5-10. Castro was down, pushing open 1. With the first strikeout. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh next to bat the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 out, 2 outs. Top of the first, here we go. And this game is on ESPN, guys. Especially televised. And Chase Burns got a pitch in there for Marsh, ready for winning. And Chase Burns got a pitch in there for Marsh, running, catching up straight on the 1. Chase Burns got another pitch for Marsh. He's swinging at the 5-1-0-2. Chase Burns got another pitch for Marsh, swinging at the 5-1-0-2. Chase Burns got another pitch for Marsh, swinging at the 5-1-0-2. My throat today, yo. My throat today is just on another level. On another level. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna be Marsh, great board. Running catching the balls 1 and 2. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna be Marsh, great board. Running catching the ball 2 to 2 and 2. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna be Marsh, great board. Running catching the ball 3 to 3 and 2 to full count. Oh yeah, I got to watch the show. Yeah, that was good. Wednesdays and then you saw that. That was one of Wednesdays. And Chase Wiggins officially watching that is ball forward. And Brandon Rogers welcome against the first base for the Bills. And this is Brandon Rogers' first ball of the game. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott next to the Phillies. We have one Philly bat first base, 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. And Chase Burns got a base, gonna play Stott ready for it. Running catch goes the ball below. And Chase Burns got another pitch Chase Burns got another pitch where he Stott ready for it. Running catch goes strike 1-1-1. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna play Stott ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 2, 1-2. Well, you gonna say start with Bryce Harper was leading off. He's leading off in this game. And then, so why would you say that? And Chase Brown gonna miss for you start when you win. And Chase Brown gonna miss you start when you win. And Bryce starts lines out to the center field TJ Van. And Bryce start you 0 for 1. Bryce start you 0 for 1 and you straight pretty much on base. Let's stay with us 3 outs to the Phillies. So we have a close game, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds and the Reds. We see the Reds and we go to the Reds at the bottom of the first. And the 3 red players at the bottom of the first be Ella De La Cruz, Sal Stewart, and JJ Belide. Yep, what's next? And Jalen Brown and AJ Brown are cousins. And since the New England Patriots play in Boston, Massachusetts, that's what AJ Brown going to. That's what AJ Brown going to, and then Jalen Brown just got traded to the Sixers from the Boston Celtics. So yeah, they must switch teams. So you think about that? That's just something that I did not know. Oh, here comes Adam Wiengo, guys. I don't know why they recall Adam Wiengo. That was the dumbest move right there. So coming up the bat from the Reds, we have Elliot Cruz going to bat the Reds, and Ray plays on Reds, 0 outs from the first inning. Adam Wiengo going to pitch for Elliot Cruz, way forward. And then Cruz grinds out to the second baseman Bryson Stott, who doing the first baseman Bryson in time. And then Cruz is out. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have South Stewart next to bat the Reds, and Ray plays on Reds. 1 out from the first inning. Ellen Wiengo going to pitch, getting the play side, going forward. Runner catch going to strike 1-1. Ellen Wiengo going to pitch, getting the play side, going forward. Ellen Wiengo going to pitch, getting the play side, going forward. Runner catch going to strike 1-1. Ellen Wiengo going to pitch, play side, going forward. Right now, catching goes the balls 1-1. Yeah, Jalen Brown, if AJ Brown did that, that's just me trying to tell Jalen Brown that Philly fans are terrible. We don't trying to say the Sixers fans are that bad, what you mean, And LMU went up victory, so I'm ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. LMU went up victory, so I'm ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 3-1. LMU went up victory, so I'm ready for it. And South Stewart extra time on South Stewart in the veteran system baseball. The Phillies are wearing their gray jerseys, and the Reds are wearing their red top jerseys. And LMU going to face South Gray Bowen. And that is ball 4. And South Stewart is walking past the first base for the Reds. Wait a minute, hold on. And then we're going to pitch base out going forward. Running catch goes straight to the 3-4 count. And we're going to pitch base out going forward. And that is ball 4. And South Stewart is walking past the first base for the Reds. Way to go, Alan Wiegel, who just got recalled back on. You walk your first bat of the game, you have to be South Stewart. Alan Wiegel, you just terrible. Man, why did the Phillies call Alan Wiegel back on? I get Louis Torino the third got injured, but damn. So coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we had J.J. Bleeding next to the Reds. We got one way playing first base, one out. Up in the first, here we go. Ellen got a victory, J.J. get ready for it. Right now, catching us balls, one out. Ellen got a victory, J.J. get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and a strike 1-1. And Ellen got a victory, J.J. get ready for it. Right now, catching us ball 2-1. And Ellen got a victory for you, J.J. get ready for it. Right now, catching us ball 3-1. And then we're going to visit J.J. Greenwood. With J.J. Bleeding batting, South Stewart advanced to second base. And with J.J. Bleeding batting, South Stewart advanced to second on a ball. And then we're going to visit South Greenwood with J.J. Greenwood. And that is ball 4. And J.J. Bleeding is walking advanced to first base for the Reds. Way to go, Alan Wiegel. You walk at second bat of the game, had to be J.J. Bleeding. So the Reds had J.J. Bleeding on first base. And South Stewart on second base. Elway, you walked 2 batters of the Cincinnati Reds. What are you doing, man? What's up, Dave? Dave? Dave Lee, 1073. Oh, look what it said. You Dave. Mm-hmm. Nobody muted, Dave Lee, what's that? Nobody muted him. Nobody muted him. And the vibe's all the way up anyways, So coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Jalen Suarez next to bat for the Reds. We got one players on first base, second base, one out, bottom of the first inning, remember the young. Elohim got the base connect for you, Gino the way forward. You swing it down with the 5 on 1. And Elohim got the base connect for you, Gino the way forward. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1-1. Yeah, because if the person muted my stream, that means they don't want to hear me talk, and so it's like, you muted the stream, so that's like, what was the point of that? And Alec, we ain't going to the pitch for Eugene go Boyd. Right now, catching on the strike 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, if you can't hear somebody, if you can't hear my stream, just turn the volume up on your laptop or your phone when you're watching the stream. And Alec, we ain't going to the pitch for Eugene go Boyd. Swinging the miss, and that strike 3. Gino slows down. Gino slows, you got to strike the amp out by Alan Weagle, going to sit in that right there, yeah. First strikeout for Alan Weagle, 1K. Yeah, he is being mean. You don't say one. You don't come to my stream like one. That's what you don't do. Like, how you gonna come to my stream like like one and question mark? Like, you didn't even say hi to nobody. You didn't say hi to me. So it's like, you just say one, like, no, that's just wrong. You don't come to my stream and just say one. You're not even saying hi to anybody, so that's just rude. Yeah, you know. So coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Spencer Steele, next to bat the Reds. We have William right base, the first base, second base, 2 outs, 5 in the first inning. Alan Williams with the fifth base, Spencer Gray Boyd. Swinging at the fouls on 1. Alan Williams with the fifth base, Spencer Gray Boyd. Spencer Steele has for Tamayo. Spencer Steele right in the back of the system of base on. And Alan Williams under the fifth base, Spencer Gray Boyd. Swinging and miss, and a strike 2 and 0-2. And thank you for blocking that person anyway, Wednesday. Because the person, because they waited to 10 to 73, just said one. And he's like, that's being smart when you do that. Because you're not even saying hi, hello, how you doing? You just say one and then just being rude right there. And the other way, ain't going to the pitch, going to be Spencer Gray Boyd. He's swinging that one, that's a 5-1-0-2. Yeah, because, ain't gonna people do that. Just say hi to the person, but don't be saying one. Because when you do that, that's rude, though. It's very, very rude, so. And Ellen Weagle got another pitch gun to race Spencer Gray Boyd. Right now, catching those balls 1 and 2. And Ellen Weagle got another pitch gun to race Spencer Gray Boyd. He's swinging that one to 5-1 and 2. And Weagle another pitch gun to race Spencer Gray Boyd. Swinging a miss, and that strike 3. And Spencer stands down. Spencer stands, you got to strike the F on right. Ellen Weagle go sitting there right down, yeah. Second strikeout for Ellen Weagle, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. So we still scoring the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do to the bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the second week. Alec Boone, Cameron McCurdy Jr., and Justin Crawford. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm in the bat for the Phillies. No penny base on base. 0 outs. Top of the second, here we go. James Burns got a pitch in the way. Alec away board. He's swinging down with a 5-1 on 1. What's your birthday again? What's next? I forget. What's your birthday again? What's next? If you can just write in the chat again, because I forgot when's your birthday now. And James Burns got another pitch in the way. Alec away board. Right in his catcher goes the Wolves 1-1. And Chase Burns got another pitch in the way. Alec away board. Swing and a miss. Running catch goes the Wolves 2-1. And Chase Burns got another pitch in the way. Alec away board. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, the 2-2. What up, Rapid Fire Reaper 07? And James Burns got another pitch in the way. Alec away board. And Adam Bone grounds out to the shortstop. Emily De La Cruz to the first base and Spencer stand. And Adam Bone is out. Adam Bone is 0-1. I'm doing good, Reaper. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Gabriel McCollum Jr. next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Chase Burns got a base connect by Gabriel McCollum. Riding catcher goes Wolves 1-0. And Chase Burns got another pitch connect by Gabriel McCollum. He's swinging that when it bounces on top of the wall. And Gary McCollum Jr. run around first. Stop a second. Gary McCollum Jr. got a double, yo. Gary McCollum Jr. got a hit. Gary Jr. is 1-1, yo. And this is Gary McCollum Jr. third double on the 2026 season on a line drive to center fielder TJ Fidel. That's what I'm talking about, Gary. That's what I'm talking about, Gary McCollum Jr. Get yourself a double, man. And you got on for second base. Yay. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Justin Corbin next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 feet man second base, 1 out. 5 in the top of the second. Here we go. Chase Burns got a pitch getting away. Justin Woody will win. The Reds can't do nothing, man. He's winning to run the grass, and Justin Corbin running around first. Pass second, stop at third. Justin Corbin got a triple, yo. Justin Corbin got a triple, yo. Justin Corbin got a hit. He's 1-for-1, yo. Corbin got a triple, yo. And this is Justin got a hit 1-for-1, yo. And this is Justin Corbin's third triple on the 2026 season on a ground ball to the right field and no win more time. And the Phillies score run is going to Phillies at 1-1, the Reds at 0-1. And the Phillies get their first run score in the top of the second, thanks to Gary McCollum Jr. What's that? I didn't even tell the chat anything about what was saying. I didn't even say anything. I was just, you just said when. I was just asking when your birthday was. That's all it was. That's what I was asking. Because you said your birthday's coming up. That's what I was asking about. I wasn't asking. That's all I was asking about. That's all I was asking about. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's asking when your birthday was. I don't even know what you're talking about, because you see, 'cause I was asking when your birthday was. That's all I was asking when that. That's all I was asking. When was your birthday? I ain't say anything else about anything else, see? And coming up next about the Phillies, we got JT Real next about the Phillies. You know, we got one favorite on third base. One out, top of the second, here we go. Chase looking at the 50, JT want to catch one out. Chase looking at the 50, JT want to catch the strike one out. Chase looking at the 50, JT want to catch the ball 2-1. Chase looking at the 50, JT want to catch the strike 2-2. Chase looking at the 50, JT want to catch the strike 3. And JT was out. And JT made you over 1. Coming up next about the Phillies, you have Amanda Sosa next about the Phillies. You got one free player on third base, 2 outs. Top of the second, here we go. James Brown got a base for you, Amanda Goody Bourne. He's swinging at the foul 1. James Brown got another base for you, Amanda Goody Bourne. Running catch goes balls with 1. James Brown got another base for you, Amanda Goody Bourne. James Brown got another base for you, Amanda Goody Bourne. Running catch goes ball 2, 2, and 2. Running catch goes ball, running catch goes ball, swinging foul 1. James Brown got another base for you, Amanda Goody catch ball 1, 1. James Brown got another base for you, Amanda Goody catch ball 2, 2, 1. And James Brown got another base for you, Amanda. And a wild pitch by the pitcher Chase Brown, and the Phillies score another run. So score the Phillies at 2-1, the Reds at 0-1. The Phillies get the second run score on the top of the second thanks to Justin Coburn. That was 2-0 Phillies. So coming up next to that and James Brown another victory around the Green Board. He's swinging out with the 5-2-2. James Brown another victory around the Green Board. And Amanda Sosa flies out to the center fielder, TJ Vanille, and Amanda Sosa's out. Amanda Sosa, you over 1. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. 3 outs for the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies at 2 runs. The Reds at 0 runs. We went to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the red. Let's see the Reds. You need to turn the red at the bottom of the second. That was 2-0 Phillies. The 3 red plays the red at the bottom of the second lead. Amy, Olivia Marte. And Olivia Marte. Jose Trevino. And Edward Aurelio. You know, like the saying goes, guys, that we all got stuff that we want to tell. We shouldn't be hiding secrets from nobody, guys. We're all friends here. Like, why we gotta keep secrets from each other? Like, come on, man. Keeping secrets is not cool, though. Because, keeping secrets is not cool, guys. Because, because with my friends in real life, like, I don't like, my friends in real life, we don't keep secrets from each other because, well, what's the sense of that? Because then, because, what's the point of that? So we don't do that in real life. We don't do that. Because, being secretive is not a good thing. coming up next, coming up the bat for the Reds, we have the random more taking the bat for the Reds. The Red plays on the 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Adam Williams got a pitch for you. The Reds are ready for it. Swing at the fouls on one. And the Reds and Adam Williams got another pitch for you. The Reds are ready for it. And Ryan Catch got a strike to zone 2. And Adam Williams got another pitch for you. The Reds are ready for it. Ryan Catch got the balls 1 and 2. And he said, okay. He said it's still 100 degrees. Well, where you at when it's 100 degrees? Yay. But then at nighttime, it's been 100 degrees all week. And then Wednesday said it's been 84 most days this week. Really? For you, Wednesdays? I forgot you in Indiana, yeah. So, you know. And the other week, another pitch gonna for you. The Reds are ready for it. And swinging the Reds in that strike three. And then we will take you down. We will take you a strike to F5 by Allen We'll send that right there on your year. Third strike out by Allen with 3 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Jose Chirino next to bat for the Reds. No Red plays for Reds. 1 out. So bottom of the second, here we go. Allen Williams got a pitch gonna be Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching the strike one's on 1. And the other Williams got another pitch gonna be Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching the balls 1 and 1. Oh, they interviewing Brandon Morris about this game on ESPN. See, what's that you remembering? Not that the case for when it's 3. See, you remembering. And the other way, another pitch gonna for you, Jose, get ready for it. He's swinging that with the foul 1-1. He's swinging the foul 1-2. And other way, another pitch to you, Jose, get ready for it. And Jose, doing the extra time, Jose, doing the favorite system of baseball. And other way, another pitch gonna for you, Jose, get ready for it. Swinging the base and that strike there, Jose, Chirino is out. Jose Chirino got strike to F5 by Allen Williams. Because in the Reds, they go year. 4 strikeouts by Allen Williams 4 games. Why you coming at Star Wars for Wednesday? What did Star Wars didn't even do anything to you? Cause you wrote and say I don't care. I don't care Star Wars. I can. Why would you be mean to Star Wars? Like why would you write there? That ain't that. Why would you trying to be mean to Star Wars on Wednesdays? Cause you know that ain't nice to way. Cause Star Wars didn't even do anything wrong to you. He's your friend. So I don't know why you're gonna say you'll be IDC Star Wars. I can. Yeah, don't be beefing like that. Don't be doing that. Because that wasn't even starting up with you. Because, you know, he didn't say anything bad about you or anything. And coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Edwin and Radio. Go next to bat the Reds. No Red plays on Reds. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And when I catch the balls 1 out. And we're going to with you. And when I get the ball 2 out. And we're going to with you. And when I get the ball 3 out. And with you. When I get the strike 1 3-1. And with you. And with you. Time and baseball. And with you. Jose. And with you. And we're going to lights out to the second baseman. Right side. And we're going down. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. Let's go to the Reds at the Phillies at 2 and the Reds at 0 at the end of the second league, gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, the Phillies turn away the center field, near center, top of the second, top of the third. Three fingers, top of the third will be Bryce Harper, Castro, and Brady Martin. Bryce Harper number 1, Castro number 1, strikeout, and Brady Martin just got along. Right there, you. Oh guys, I'm back, man. I have to eat dinner, y'all. But to me with it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. For the next one, let's do the Phillies at 2 and the Reds at 0. And that's in the second game, one of the 30 league the Phillies and Reds and the Phillies new turn at the bottom. Top third. The three visitors after we reverse out of Castro and Bernie Morris. First up to the Red Phillies, no Phillies versus Rays, 0, top of the Hill. And Chris Williams, the victory and Roy Rice, one catch one balloon. And runs out to the shortstop and the Phillies to the first base, first steering, reverse up and down. When that's the batter Phillies, we have Couch when next batter Phillies, no Phillies on base. One out, top of the third, here we go. He's doing the victory, it's rolling, Couch on power, on third, and South doing Couch one down. Coming next to batter Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh next batter Phillies, no Phillies on base. Two outs, top of the third, here we go. He's doing the victory, and Marsh trying to get the one. Doing the victory, trying for one. Doing the trying to get the strike 2 and 2. Doing the victory, trying to 2 2. Doing the victory, trying for 1 2 2. Doing the victory, trying to run the guys and single, Brandon Marsh back to first base for the field. When my singles on the ground ball to the left field, J. Williams. Coming next to batter Phillies, we have Russian talking next to batter Phillies. No Philly base, got one Philly at first base. Two outs, top and third, here we go. And Russian start 5 out to the center field, TJ Flynn and Russian starts down. Let's do it to the Phillies. Let's score the Phillies at 2 and the Reds at 0. We went to the bottom of the third, like Jerry has the Reds. Turn the Reds, let's see the Reds again, turn the bottom of the third. 3 minutes plays the Reds at the bottom of the third lead. TJ Flynn, Ella Cruz, and South Stewart. We had TJ Fernando coming back for the Reds. No way for the Reds. Zeros from third. Here we go. TJ Fernando fires out and doing the victory. TJ Fernando fires out the center field. Justin Corbin. TJ Fernando down. Coming next to bat for the Reds. We have Alex Cruz next for the Reds. No way for the Reds. One out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. And the victory. And we lose by catching one strike one. And we the victory. And we lose by catching one. And we the victory. And we lose swinging one way wrong. And the one of the first times that we lose got double. And 15 double 20 season on shot line drive. To the right field, Gaming from the June. Coming next, the Battle Reds. We have South doing this Red Reds. We have one red for second base. One out. Bottom of the third, here we go. And the wing for the fifth base. Sound the way boy swing like a honey and leaving the ball's going. 2-1 home run for South doing the Reds on the ball. The Phillies at 2-1. The Reds at 2-1. The tie makes making league down. The Reds to get the second one score. And the bottom of the third, thanks to and then including the South doing was 2-1 home run. The South 18-1 on the 26 on the 5 on the right field. Coming next to the Reds, we had JJ Willie against the Reds. No way play the Reds. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. And we got a pitch. JJ Willie get a 1-0. And JJ in red, we got no pitch. JJ Willie swing it 1. And the red, we got no pitch. JJ Willie flies out sharply to the right field and gave us a clean jam. And JJ Willie is out. Coming next to the Reds, we have and Junior Swan against the Reds. The Reds plays the base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And we got a pitch. You know when it gets the straight 1. And the picture, you know, I got one. And the picture, you know, I got straight 2-1-2. And the picture, you know, I got 1-2-2. And the picture, you know, wait for it. Straight 5-2-2. and the Virginia, swing the phone to and the Virginia, swing the phone to and the Virginia, swing the phone to and the Virginia, like it all three, like the two, like it all the three two for count, and the Virginia, that's ball for. I just saw the rest, the first base for, saw the rest, the first one of the Reds. Coming next to Red Ridge, just first take next to Red Ridge. We got the one way fan first base, 2 out from the third here. And then the pitch is going to get the ball down. And then the pitch is going to get the straight one. And then the pitch is going to get the ball 2-1. And then the pitch is going to get the ball 2-2. And then the pitch is going to get the ball 2-2. And then the pitch is going to get a straight and it's supposed to go down. Let's dance to the Reds. Let's go to the Reds at 2-1. The Phillies at 2-1. The Reds at 2-1. Time to game with Jamie, let's end the third league, Jamie, moving to the 14th league, Jamie. The Phillies to the Reds, let's see the Phillies to the Reds, top of the board. The Phillies top of the board will be Allie Boone, and Gabe Tony and Justin Coburn. So we have one come to bat for the Phillies, no Phillies fans away, 0 runs. Top of the board, here we go. Chase Wayne, the pitch, on the goal 1-0. Chase Wayne, the pitch, winning 25-1. Chase Wayne, the pitch, on the goal 2-1. Then the pitch, and the 25-2-2. Then the pitch, on the ball 3-3-2 for count. Chase Wayne, the pitch, on the 5-1-3-2. Chase Wayne, the pitch, on the nice ball for the ball is walking past the first base for the Phillies. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we have Cameron Coley Jr. next to bat the Phillies. One feet first base, 0, stop the ball, here we go. Chase Wayne, the pitch, gave on the 25-1. And the pitch, gave on 25-1, strike on 10. And just on the pitch, gave on 1-2. Chase Wayne, the pitch, gave on the crowd to a dog fight to the second base. And when it went to the first base, first down. Had the ball out of the second base. Gave it to the first base. Jumping next to the Phillies, we have Justin Coburn next to the Phillies. We have one Philly, we have no Philly base on base. 2 outs, on top of the third, top of the point, here we go. Chase Wayne, the pitch, Justin Coburn 1-1. Doing the pitch, Justin Coburn 2-0. Doing the pitch, Justin Coburn 3-0. Doing the pitch, Justin Coburn strike on 3-1. Doing the pitch, Justin Coburn 3-2. Doing the pitch, Justin, that's well for Justin Coburn is walking at the first base for the Phillies. Coming up next to the Phillies, we got JT next to the Phillies. We have one defense on first base, 2 outs, top of the point, here we go. Doing the pitch, JT on 1-1. And the pitch, swinging the 5-1. And then swinging the pitch, you want to get hold the ball 2-1. And the pitch, you want to get the ball 3-1. And just take off and just go and save at second base. Just go 12 seal, 20 seal on second base. And Chase Wayne, the pitch, JT swinging the ball 3-2 for game. And the pitch, swinging the ball still 3-2. Chase Wayne, the pitch, JT, that is ball for JT is walking at the first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies have JT on first base, Justin Coburn on second base. Coming next to the Phillies, we have Ronald Soldier next to the Phillies. The Phillies on first second base, 2 outs, on the ball, here we go. Chase Wayne, the pitch, Ronald when he gets 1-1. Chase Wayne, the pitch, Ronald when the Ronald Soldier flies out to the left field, Jay really big, and the Ronald Soldier's down. Ronald Soldier on one, so he's straight at JT and just go on base. Taylor, the student, we have the Phillies. The Phillies at 2-1, the Reds at 2-1. Top of the league, moving to the bottom of the board, league, the Reds on the back, let's see the Reds and the at the bottom of the board. The 3 red plays at the bottom of the board will be William Jose Torino, and still. So coming the bat for the Reds, we have no more taking the bat for the Reds. The Red plays on base, 0 rounds, 5 on the fourth, here we go. Ellie with a pitch, no real, get to straight one. And Ellie on the pitch, it's 25 on 2. Ellie on the pitch, waiting for it. It's been like a honey word, and the ball's going. So hard, but no one was saying, and the Reds taking the lead. So the Phillies at 2-1, the Reds at 3-1. Really get the third one score, and the top 5 on the third base, then someone on the 6th on the 20 on the 5 on the left center field. The turn next to bat for the Reds, we have Jose Trino next to bat the Reds, the Reds plays on base. They're out, stop the phone, here we go. And then we're going to pitch Jose and get the one with him. And Jose, and then we're going to pitch Jose, great by Jose. Trino flies out to center field, Justin Corbin. Turn next to bat for the Reds. So we got the Phillies and Cincinnati Reds come to the mound to talk to Adam Williams. And then that's not good. He's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. So Adam Williams with 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 long errors, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 4.19 rating. The big change for the Phillies. So Adam Williams the pitcher tonight from the pitcher of the Phillies retain the base. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Edward and Williams next to bat for the Reds. So Red plays on base. 1 out. Bottom of the board. Here we go. Take the base, got a pitch for you. Edward ready for his swing. There's a 5-1. And take the base, got another pitch going for you. Edward get ready for it. You swing it down with the foul 10 is 0-2. And take the base, got another pitch going for you. Edward ready for it. And then when the Williams for time, you Edward go over the ball to the base one. Take the base, got another pitch for you. Edward ready for it. Swing it. You swing it with another 5-1 0-2. Take the base, got another pitch for you. Edward ready for it. Right, the catcher goes the balls 1 and 2. And Teddy Ray's got another pitch coming for you. And when you wait for it, swing it moves all the way to the wall. And then when the Ray was my first stop, a second, and when we got a double on the Teddy Ray's fourth double on the 2026 season. On the line drive to the right field, Gabriel Philly Jr. And then we race the third base. And we race the third base on the fading area by the right fielder, Gabriel Philly Jr. Gabriel Philly Jr. really. To come up next to bat for the Reds, we have TJ Fernandez next to bat for the Reds. And one way playing third base. Zeros. Bottom of the board, here we go. Take the base, got a pitch, gonna ready, TJ, get ready for it. And TJ Vail, Vaughn grinds out, softly to the pitcher, Tanner base. The other hand pushing through the first pitch by serving time, and TJ Vail down. So, this is one of those things right here. Which is one of those situations right there. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Alexander Cruz next to bat for the Reds. And one way playing third base, 2 outs, bottom of the board, here we go. Tanner base, got a base getting for you, Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1 out. And Tanner base, got another base getting for you, Alexander Cruz, ready for it. Right now, catcher got a strike 1 1-1. What's this? Why are you trying to compete and say you're the number 1 rod? Nobody, it's not a competition on who's the number 1 rod. It's not a competition now. And Tanner base, got another base for you, Alexander Cruz, ready for it. He swing it down with the hot egg, waving that ball's going, gone. 2-1 home run for it. And it was going. 2-1 home run for Athletic Cruz and the Reds in the lead yet again. So it's going. The Phillies had 2-1, the Reds had 5-1, and the Reds got a 2-1 score at the top of the bottom of the board, thanks to Edwin Williams and the Athletic Cruz 2-1 home run. The Athletic Cruz 14 home run on the 26th season on a line drive to the right field, to the right center field. Dang it. Dang it. This just makes everything just way worse. Coming up next to Beverly Reds, we have South Spoon next to Beverly Reds, and Red Blaze on base, 2 outs, bottom of the board, here we go. Tanner Banks got a pitch face out, going even. Randall Catch got a strike on 1. Tanner Banks got a pitch face out, going even. He's swinging down with the 5 up, he's swinging as the 5 was on 2. I know, right? 5-2. This game is just terrible. And Tanner Banks got another pitch in the base out, going even. He's swinging down with another 5 ball still on 2. You're right, when snakes, our bullpen does strike again. Our bullpen, you know. And Star Wars, you're right, our bullpen stinks. They stink terribly. Not again. And Tanner Banks got another pitch beside the Raymond. He's swinging that, go high and go way back there. That ball's going, gone. So home run for South doing the Reds standing yet again. So they're scoring the Phillies at 2-1, the Reds at 6-1. And the Reds get the 6-1 score in the bottom of the board. And the South do is so home run. The South do is 19 home run on the 26th season on the 5 all the right field. Tanner Banks, you got 2 home runs out there. One for LA Cruz and one for South Stewart. What the freaking hell, man? Why do we even bring you back in here? Why? I hate the Cincinnati Reds. I hate them. I hate the Cincinnati Reds. So I'm going to get paid. Yeah. I hate the Cincinnati Reds so bad. And this is Castle's hometown team. Castle's hometown team is making the Phillies look like they can't do anything. Look at this. The hometown team where the city where Castlewood is from, Cincinnati, Ohio, is out here playing great baseball. Like Castlewood, Cincinnati. And my hometown team of Cincinnati, Ohio is making the Phillies look like they can't do nothing. We're coming up next to Beverly Reds. We have J.J. leading next to Beverly Reds. No way, Grace on base. 2 outs, bottom of the board. Here we go. Tanner Banks got a pitch between J.J. running catch and strike on 1. Tanner Banks got a pitch between J.J. running catch 1-1-1. Tanner Banks got a pitch between J.J. running catch 1-2. Running catch 1-2-2-1. Tanner Banks got a pitch between J.J. going boy. He's swinging that go high and go way back there. The ball's going, gone. So a run for J.J. Belida and the Reds stay lead yet again. So score the Phillies at 2-1, the Reds at 7-1, and the Reds get the second one, get the 7-1 score on the bottom for thanks to J.J. Belida's solo home run. It's J.J. Belida's 14th home run on the 20th season on the 5 with the right center field. The Reds can score home runs. LA Cruz hit a one. Then what South's doing. Now J.J. Belida. Tanner Banks got 3 home runs knocked on him by 3 different Red players. I'm ready to take Tanner Banks out of this game. This is just young. 7-2. I am done with Tanner Banks. Like, look at me. This man just killing this game, bro. It's like, what the hell? Tanner Banks, you are pathetic, man. You are pathetic. We're getting embarrassed on national television. We're on ESPN and we're getting embarrassed. Yo, man, what the hell, Tanner Banks? And we got the mound visit, y'all. So we got Phillies interim manager Don Manley coming to the mound to talk to Tanner Banks. And he's taking him out of the game. Pitcher change for the Phillies. Thank you, Don Manley, taking Tanner Banks out of this game. Thank you. Yeah, because Tanner Banks had 3 home runs knocked over him. 3. Hell yeah. 3 home runs knocked on him. That is just terrible. This score is so bad. If you look at the pink comments right now, it's so bad. It's like literally, this is just terrible. 7 to freaking 2. Yeah, so I don't even know what to say anymore. This game just make you just want to just hate everything. The pitch change for the Phillies. So 10 to make the pitch in the night. Gonna pitch the Phillies. Masteryhi. Coming next to bat the Reds. Gino Sports next to bat the Reds. No red face, no maze. 2 hours from the phone. Here we go. Masteryhi got a pitch for Gino. Run the catch on the no. Masteryhi got a pitch for Gino. The way for him. Run it, swing at the 5-1. 10 to make, Masteryhi got a pitch for Gino. Swing at the 5-1 and 2. And Masteryhi got a pitch for Gino. The way for him. And the Gino Suarez grinds out to the shortstop and Ronald Sosa to do it to the first baseman right top in time. And the Gino Suarez is down. And that's 3 outs for the Reds. So the score, the Phillies had 2-1, the Reds had 7-1. That's the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat top of the fame. The 3 Philly Reds to bat top of the fame will be Bryce Harper, Cowsville, and Brandon Marsh. Bryce Harper was over 2. Cowsville was over 2 with strikeout. And Brandon Marsh is 1-1 with a walk. I know Christian Hurley, you said go Phillies, but the game is so bad right now. Christian Hurley, if you only knew. The 3 people are streaming with the 7 lanes. This game is so bad right now, guys. It's not even funny right now. So coming in the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on me. 0 rounds. Top of the spin. Here we go. James Williams got a base gonna be Bryce trying to catch one blue. Nation. Nation. Chase one gonna pitch straight Bryce trying to catch one blue. Chase one gonna pitch straight Bryce ready for it. Trying to catch the ball 2-2-0. Chasing it. This ball trying to catch the ball 2-2-0. Chase one gonna pitch straight Bryce ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And Chase Brown got another base gonna be Bryce ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 3-1. Running catch goes the ball 1-0. When the pitch right, running catch goes straight 1-1. Chase one gonna pitch right, running catch goes the ball 2. Running catch goes the ball 2-2-1. Chase one gonna pitch right, running catch goes the ball 3-1. And Chase Brown gonna pitch Bryce ready for it. Another song which they said seven runs to the Reds. This is Bones. And that is ball four. And Bryce Harper is wrong and makes the first base for the Phillies. This is Bryce Harper's first ball of the game. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Cal Schwarber next to bat the Phillies. We got 159 at first base. 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. Chase Burns got the pitch in the base, Schwarber going forward. Swinging and miss, that strike one's on one. And Chase Burns got another pitch in the base, Schwarber going forward. He's swinging that one, that's a foul ball, 0-2. Oh, Schwarber, this is your home. This is the Reds. Your hometown team of the city that you were born and raised in. They're out here looking like you may play the Phillies and live in Philly, but you were born and raised in Cincinnati. It's the hometown team of the city you were born and raised in. So yeah, so they out here just doing it. And Chase Brown got another pitch swinging going for it. He's swinging that one as another foul ball still on 2. And James Brown got another pitch swinging going for it. Cal Schwarber for Tamayo. Cal Schwarber right in the back to swing base ones. Yeah, Cal Schwarber is a city on. It was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. So this is his hometown team of the city you grew up in. So so you seen him 7 runs like damn. And Chase Burns gonna get another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. Rodney's catching the balls 1 and 2. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. He's swinging that one, it's foul balls 1 and 2. And Chase Burns got another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. Rodney's catching the ball 2 to 2 and 2. And Chase Brown got another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls to 2 and 2. And Chase Brown got another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 2 and 2. And Chase Brown got another pitch, gonna be swinging going for it. Rodney's catcher goes to roll 3, so 3 and 2 is a full count. And Chase Burns got another pitch in the way, swimming away for. And that is ball four when Castro is walking against the first base for the Phillies. This is Castro's first ball of the game. So the Phillies had Castro on first base and Bryce Harper on second base. And the rest of my visit. Coming up next about the Phillies, we have Brandon Ross next to the Phillies. We got Benny Bears on first base, second base. 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. Chase Burns got a base in the way, Morris, Gray, Boyd. Brandon's catching another strike one's on one. And Chase Burns gonna just have an air. And Chase Burns got another base in the way, Morris, Gray, Boyd. And he swing it out with the foul balls on 2. And Chase Burns got another base in the way, Morris, Gray, Boyd. Running catch goes to balls 1 and 2. And Chase Burns under the base gonna go Morris Gray Boyd. And Brandon Moss flies out to the center fielder, TJ Vanille, and Brandon Moss is down. Brandon Moss, you 1 for 2. And Bryce Harper makes the third base. So the Phillies had Castro on first base and Bryce Harper on third base. Plays at the corners down. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock next to the Phillies. We have Benny Bears on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the fifth, here we go. Chase Burns got the base getting by Stock already born. Brandon's catch goes to strike one's on 1. And Chase Burns got in the base getting by Stock already born. He's swinging that one, that's a foul ball on 2. And Chase Burns got in the base getting by Stock already born. Brandon's catch goes to balls 1 and 2. And Chase Burns and the base getting by Stock already born. Brandon's catch goes to balls 2 with a 2 and 2. And Chase Burns got the base getting by Stock already born. And Brandon starts out on the sacrifice spot to left feeling genuinely day. And Brandon starts down. Brandon starts you over 2. And the Phillies score another run to score. The Reds at 3, the Phillies at 3 runs, the Reds at 7 runs. The Phillies get the third run score. Tyler Bay next to Bryce Harper. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Isla Boone next to bat for the Phillies. We have one big man first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Chase Burns and the pitch going to be Alec going to Boone. Right, the catcher goes balls 1 out. Chase Burns and the pitch Alec going to Boone. Right, the catcher goes strike 1. Chase Burns and then the pitch going to be Alec going to Boone. And Alabama lines out to the center field at TJ Fidel. Alabama's down. Alabama over 2. Alabama over 2. And straight to Castro on first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So let's go. The Phillies have 3 runs. The Reds have 7 runs. Then we go to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the Reds. Let's see what the Reds do. Turn the Reds to the bottom of the fifth. The 3 red players, the Reds at the bottom of the fifth will be Spencer Steele, Novelli, Marte, and Jose Generino. Well, the Phillies at least got a run in the 7th, in the 5th inning, in the top of the 5th. At least they did something. Or they just need more runs than they just to get back in this game somehow. Yeah, so coming up the bat for the Rays, we have Spencer Steele in the bat for the Rays, no red base on base. 3 outs, bottom of the 5th, here we go. Max is all got a pitch in the base, Spencer Greenwood. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1 out. And Max is all got another pitch in the base, Spencer Greenwood. And was a call in, then he fell in his button. The rest of called that. And swing that one goes right to the grass. Another single with Spencer Steele hits the first base for the Reds. Spencer Steele singles on the ground ball to the shortstop and run this so soon. Alright, the Reds charging that one. Ooh, charging there. rest of was standing there like long, and then he just falls back. It's like literally, you can't even see the baseball in that shot right there. And the rest of it, they catch it good, you know. And man, look at the ends in that man. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have no Levi Martega next to bat for the Reds. We have one way playing first base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Max is all kind of pitch for you. No, we really got it. Right now, catch the guys, the walls one out. And Max is all got another pitch for you. No, we really got it. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the guys, the strike one's 1-1. And Max is all got another pitch for you. No, we got it. Right now, catch the guys, the wall 2 to 2-1. And Max is all got another pitch for you. No, we got it. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the guys, the wall 3 to 3-1. And no, you like another pitch today for you, for you. Next time the pitch, you know, we got to wait for it. And no, we like Marte lines out to center fielder Justin Carver. And no, we like Marte is out. Coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Jose Trevino. The next to bat for the Reds, we got one way player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Max is all got a pitch going to be Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching another strike one is on 1. And Max is all got another pitch going to be Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching goes the Rolls 1-1. And Max is all got another pitch going to be Jose. Get ready for it. Right now, catching goes the Roll 2 to 2-1. And Max is all got another pitch going to be Jose. Get ready for it. As always, you came back. And Jose Trevino flies out to the center fielder. Justin Carver and Jose Trevino is down. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Edwin Aurelio. The next to bat for the Reds, we got one way player on first base, 2 outs from the fifth. Here we go. Max is all got a pitch in there for you. Edwin, you're waiting for it. Right now, catch the guns, the ball's 1-0. And Max is all got another pitch in there for you. Edwin, you're ready for it. Right now, catch the strike one is 1-1. And who's it? And that's all got another pitch going for you. That one's way forward. He's swinging down with the 5 balls of 1-2. That was Arroyo. Okay. Arroyo. Okay, that's it. And that's all got another pitch coming for you. That one get ready for it. And then when Arroyo lines out to the center field of Justin Coleman, and then when Arroyo is out, and that's 3 outs for the Reds. So the Phillies have 3 runs. The Reds are starting to end the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Center field is turn the bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Philly Phillies are at the top of the 6th. Lead the bat at the top of the 6th league. Gary McCollum Jr., Justin Coleman, JT Mullen. And Gary McCollum Jr. is 1 for 2 with a double and a run. Justin Cobb was 1-1 with a triple, a walk, and RBI. And JT is over 1 with a walk and a strikeout. But the Phillies can't really do that anyway. You can't really do that right now anyway, start owners, because Luis Sereno, the third, is injured, on the injury list. So you're going to need somebody to fill in for his spot. So you can't really say that we ain't go that down because Luis Sereno, the third, is injured. So on the 15-day IRL, if you do that, then who's going to fill in? Who's going to take Luis Sereno, the third spot then? And if you say that we ain't go down, then. Because you need somebody to fill in that spot, so, yeah, so, you got to think about that stuff once before you say something like that. Because, you got to think about that one. And you can't send people down because we need to fill in some spots on the roster if you do that. Because then you got 2 empty spots if you do that. So you got to think about that stuff once before you write stuff like that. Because you got to think, like, you need somebody to fill in for those 2 spots on the roster. Because, so you gotta think, that'll be the best solution because you can't just send people back down. You got nobody to fill in those spots and stuff. And you just have 2 empty spots on the roster that it's gonna be empty and then nobody's gonna fill in. And then, then it would make no sense, because you can't just do that anyway. But if we did that, then you have 2 empty spots there, and then there's nobody to fill in for somebody's injured, and then that'll just be bad, because then, we don't have a 5th starting pitcher. We don't have that in. So we only got 4 starting pitchers, so that's a problem. Luis Trevino's injured. One of our pitchers, we ain't got nobody to fill in for that one. So if you think about it, sending people down doesn't solve anything. Yeah, so, So pitching change for the Reds. So James Burns is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Reds. We Rock Green. So coming to the bat for the Phillies. We have Gabriel Cody Jr. coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 out. 7-6. Here we go. Rock on the pitch. Getting there for you. Gabriel going forward. Running catch goes strike 1 on 1. And Rock Green got another pitch. Getting for you. Gabriel going forward. Running catch goes strike 2 on 2. And Rock Green got another pitch. Gabriel going forward. He's swinging down with the 5 balls on 2. And Rock Green got another pitch. Gabriel going forward. Running catch goes to walls 1 and 2. And Rock Green got another pitch. Gabriel going forward. And Gabriel Cody Jr. flies out to left fielder J.J. leading. And Gabriel Cody Jr. is out. Gabriel Cody Jr. You 1 for 3. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Justin Crawford next to bat the Phillies. No Benny Bears on base, 1 out, top of 6, here we go. Bob View gonna pitch, gonna break Justin Raybourne. Ronnie's catch gonna strike 1 to 1. And Bob View gonna pitch, gonna break Justin Raybourne. Ronnie's catch gonna strike 2 is 0 2. And Bob View gonna pitch, gonna break Justin Raybourne. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Rock View gonna pitch me Justin Raybourne. Swing in the miss and that strike 3. Justin Crawford's out. Justin Crawford, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have JT Rizzo next to bat the Phillies. We got no Benny Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 6, here we go. Rock View gonna pitch, gonna bring JT Raybourne. Running catch gonna strike with a 1. And Rock View gonna pitch me JT Raybourne. Running catch goes balls 1 and 1. And Rock View gonna pitch me JT Raybourne. Nope. And he's swinging that one, go high, he go win with it, that ball's gone. Solo home run for JT Rizzo and the Phillies stay in the lead yet again. So it's going, the Phillies have 4 runs, the Reds have 7 runs, and the Phillies, we get the 4 runs score at the top of the 7, top of the 6, they think JT Rizzo solo home run. JT Rizzo got a hit, he's 1 for 2, y'all. This is JT Rizzo, 7 home runs on the 23 season on the 5 on the left field. Oh, then it was good, LA Weaver. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa next to bat the Phillies, no Benny Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 6, here we go. Rock View got a pitch me around the great boy, swing at the 5 was on 1. Rock View got a pitch me around the great boy, he swing at the 5 was on 2. It's okay, really, we know you make a record, you know. And Rock View got a pitch me around the great boy. He's swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Amanda Sosa will advance to first base for the Phillies. Amanda Sosa got a hit, he's 1 for 3, y'all. And Amanda Sosa singles on the sharp line drive to the left field of J.J. Weedy. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. Got 1 feet playing first base, 2 outs, top of 6, here we go. Harper Nation. And Rock View got a pitch in the right, Bryce going forward. Swinging the miss, the strike was on 1. And Rock View got a pitch, Bryce going forward. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1 and 1. And Rock View got a pitch in there for you Bryce going forward. The Phillies only down by 3 runs on the slow ones. 5, 6, 7, yeah, you only down by 3 runs. And Bobby, you're going to the pitch, and everyone, your boys go everyone. Running catch goes, running catch goes, swing with straight one. Bobby, you're going to pitch, your boys, running catch goes, the ball, one. Bobby, you're going to pitch, your boys go everyone. Running catch goes, the ball, 2, 2, 1. And Bobby, you're going to pitch, and everyone, your boys go everyone. Running catch goes, the ball, 3 to 3, 1. And right view gonna pitch gonna rise very going. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 3-2, that's a full count. And right view gonna pitch gonna rise very one. That is ball 4. The vice top has one, the first base for the Phillies. This is vice top, second walk of the game. So the Phillies have vice top on first base, and Amanda Sosa on second base. So coming up next about the Phillies, we have Cal Swan next about the Phillies. We have Penny Bears on first and second base. 2 outs, top of the 6th, here we go. Rock View got a 15 ball, you swing when you're ready for it. Running catch goes the balls, running catch goes the balls 1-0. And Rock View got another pitch gonna be swinging ready for it. He's swinging that one, there's a 5 balls 1-1. And Rock View got another pitch gonna be swinging ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. And Rock View got another pitch gonna be swinging ready for it. And the ball's been there, the ball 2-2-1. Rock View got another pitch he's swinging ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul tip, it's a 2-2. And Rock View got another pitch gonna be swinging ready for it. Swing and miss, and that strike 3 again. Castro was out. Castro, you over 3 with your second strikeout. Castro, you over 3 with your second strikeout. And you stranded right top and minus Sosa on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies at 4 runs, the Reds at 7 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the Reds, the Reds, and then the turn the Reds at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 red plays the Reds at the bottom of the 6th will be TJ Fidel, Ellen De La Cruz, and Saul Stewart. The pitch change for the Phillies. So Max on the pitch of the night. Can the pitch of the Phillies. Jose Rado. Jose. So TJ Vanille got the pitch connect for you. So coming next to bat for the Reds, we have TJ Vanille next to bat for the Reds. On Red base on eight. 0 bottom of the sixth again. Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. TJ, you ready for it? Right now, catch goes strike was on one. And Jose Rado got the pitch for you. TJ, you ready for it? Right now, catch goes balls 1 and 1. And Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. TJ, you ready for it? Right now, catch goes ball 2-2-1. And Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. TJ, you ready for it? Right now, catch goes ball 3-3-1. Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. TJ, you ready for it? And that is ball 4. And TJ Vanille is ball to rest the first base for the Reds. Way to go, Jose Rado. You walk your first bat of the game. Ready to be TJ Vanille. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Ellie Denny Cruz next to bat for the Reds. We have 1 way player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. Ellie Denny Cruz ready for it. Right now, catch goes to strike 1 zone 1. And Jose Rado got the pitch connect for you. Ellie Denny Cruz ready for it. Right now, catch goes to balls 1-1. There you go, what's next? I wonder what you win. Did you see that Brian for the base run? Hit the grand slam. Had 2 other home runs with 2 runs on base. Well, total attempt. No, I didn't see that rerun. And Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. Right now, catch goes strike 1. Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz. Right now, catch goes ball 1. And Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. You swing it down with the 5 holes 1 and 2. Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. Right now, catch goes ball 2-2-2. And Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. Jose Rado steps around. Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. Right now, catch goes to roll 3-3. Right now, catch goes to roll 3-3-2 to full count. Now, Jose Rado got the pitch for you. Other Cruz ready for it. And that is ball 4. Other Cruz is ball base to first base for the Reds. Way to go, Jose Rado. Working second base the game with the other Cruz. And TJ Vanille with second base. So Reds and Other Cruz on first base. And TJ Vanille with second base. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have South Stewart next to bat for the Reds. We have Red Plays on first base, second base. 0 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Here is it. Has seen 1 player has scored a 10 run and not even in a little league. That's crazy stats, I thought. Damn, the light show. And Jose Rado got a pitch in the ring side going for it. And if I was in the one, they missed the lights too. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch going to reach out going forward. And South doing father the celebrating just to go South doing down. Coming next to bat for the Reds, we have JJ leading next to the Reds, on the right base on first base, second base. 1 out, bottom of the sixth, here we go. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch going to reach JJ going forward. Ronaldo catching down, strike was on 1. And Jose Ronaldo got another pitch going to reach JJ going forward. Ronaldo catching down, the balls on 1. And Jose Ronaldo got another pitch going to reach JJ Ronaldo catching down, the second 1. They're going to pitch JJ Ronaldo catching down, the balls on 1. And Jose Ronaldo got another pitch going to JJ going forward. Ronaldo catching down, the ball 2-2-1. Jose Ronaldo got another pitch going to forward. JJ going forward. Swinging that goes right to the ground, that's a single. JJ immediately makes the first base for the Reds. JJ immediately singles on the ground, ball to the center base, just a call over. And then the other goes for third base, the Reds, JJ immediately on first base, and JJ goes on second and third base. And the Reds score another run, score the Phillies have 4 runs. The Reds have 8 runs, the Reds get the 8 runs, scoring the 5 and the 6. Thanks to TJ for them. Coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Gino Swirls next to the Reds. We got Ray Blake on first and third base. Now, bottom of the sixth, here we go. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch to Gino going forward. Runner catch goes the ball now. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch to Gino going forward. Runner catch goes strike 1-1. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch to Gino going forward. Runner catch goes the ball 2-2-1. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, and Jose Ronaldo got a pitch to Gino going forward. Runner catch goes to strike 2, it's a 2-2. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch going for you, and Gino going forward. Yeah, and then James Williams strikes out the foul team. James Williams is out. James Williams gonna send that right attack up here. First strikeout for Jose Ronaldo 1K. So coming up next to that for the Rays, we have Spencer Steele next to the Rays. We have Ray Blake on first base and third base. 2 dollars, bottom of the sixth, here we go. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch getting over for you, Spencer Ray forward. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-0. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch getting over for you, Spencer Ray forward. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-0. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, Spencer Ray forward. Right now, catch goes the ball 2-2 now. And the face going to be supposed to run catch the ball now. The face supposed to go 2-2 now. The face is supposed to run catch the ball 3-3 now. Hmm. And the face is supposed to be ready for it. Run that catch goes strike 1 to 3-1. And Jose rather than the pitch going to be supposed to get ready for it. And coming next into the race. Race that's first down on first base. And Jack Lee on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have attack coming to bat for the Reds, for the Phillies, the Reds, 3 basemen for the Reds, 2 guys for the 6 0. Once you want to go to pitch, you know that we're ready for it. Finally catching up the balls 1 down. And I was ever going to pitch, you know that we're ready for it. Finally catching up the ball 2 down. And I was ever going to pitch, you know that we're ready for it. Finally catching up, strike 1 is a 2-1. I was rather gonna face gonna run you. No way for it. The second half goes right into the grades as it runs this right into the stand that's 3-1 to 2-1. And we're gonna face you the swing that goes on first time saying to do. So that's what it takes to hit that one on the swing to see on the 5-0. To feed the win the road. And then score the Reds score the Reds score the Phillies have the Reds have one the Reds get done. Get 11 get 3 score the top of this bottom of the 6 thanks to and then including J.U. they spread the steal. And coming up next to the Reds, we had Jose Chirino, they spread the Reds, no Reds playing the one of the second base, 2 guys. 5 of the 6 area, Jose Reno got a pitch for you. Chirino going for it, running catch goes ball now. Jose Reno got a pitch for you, Chirino going for it. Running catch goes strike 1. Jose Reno got a pitch for you, Chirino going for it, running catch goes ball 2-1. And Jose Reno got a pitch for you, Chirino going for it. And Jose Chirino going to give it. If I make the better exit, you make swing to his straight to do two. And going to extra time, I'm going to the range on. I was rather than the face can have for you. Like to be going for him. And swinging the reason I strike the Jose Chirino down. News for the Phillies, for the Reds, those for the Phillies have always Reds have one that's in the 6-8 game. We know that 7-8 game is the Phillies to the Reds, to the Phillies, to the Reds, to the Reds, top of 7. The 350 Phillies, the Reds, top of 7. Big Brady Morris for the starting, and Eddie Boone. So, Caleb Ferguson. I'm coming to the bed for the Phillies. We have William West for the bed. The Phillies, no Philly fans, no 8-0-7 here we go. Get a place to get a pitch. You want to get the one now. We're going to get the one 2 now. We're going to get the 2 now. Okay, so we was going to be the Phillies, no Philly fans, no 8-0-7 here we go. If it's going to be you want to get the one now. If it's going to be you want to get the one 2 now. If it's going to be you want to get the 2-1. If it's going to be you want to get the 2-2. And Kenny Ferguson, if it's one, to get the strike 3 and Brandon West down. Brandon Rose, you 1 for 3, your first strikeout. Coming next to the Phillies, you have first time next to the Phillies, no Philly fans, no 1 out, top of 7 here we go. And first thing I pitch, you start, you want to get the rules on now. And first thing I pitch, you start, you want to get the strike 1. Kenny Bugs again, the victory strike away for ready catch goes the ball 2-2-1. And Kenny Bugs again, the victory strike away for ready catch goes the ball 3-3-1. And Kenny Bugs again, the victory strike away for that is ball for right side is Walker at the first base for the Phillies. Right side, you look, this your first, this right side first one of the game. Right side, you over 2. On the next by the Phillies, you have Ella Wood. Next by the Phillies, got one female first base, one out, top of 7, here we go. Kenny Bugs again, the victory, Ella going forward. Right, he's swinging down with a good, and the catch goes straight with a 1. Kenny Bugs again, the victory, Ella going forward. And Adam Bone, why would you ground into a double play? Adam Bone got into a double play. The third base South Street with the second base and everyone away you to the first base and Spencer Steele. Right starts out second base, Adam Bone's out at first base. And that's the answer to the Phillies. Just go to the Phillies have 4 runs, the Reds have 1 run. We go to the 5 and the 7 league gym, next the Reds, turn the Reds, the Reds, and the Reds, the 5 and the 7. The 3 red plays, the Reds, the 5 and the 7 league. Edwin Aurelio, TJ Fidel, and Ellen De La Cruz. And the pitching change got in soon. I call it the bad for the Rays, yeah. Yeah, any room that's for the Rays, no way for the Rays, zeros. 5 and the 7, here we go. Pitch check for the Phillies, never the pitch check for the Phillies, Red Kellum, you got call back the Rays. So, Red Kellum got the pitch, yeah, one good way forward, Ronnie Cut goes strike on 1. And Red Kellum got the pitch, yeah, one good way forward. And then went away and flies out to the first base and right side around in the first center, left first center, and threw it to the pitch. Red Kellum stuck on the first base right in time. And then went away and was out. So coming up next to bat for the Reds, we got TJ Fidel next for the Reds, some Reds, 1 out. 5 and 7, here we go. Red Kellum got the base, get it for you, TJ, get ready for it. Red Kellum got the strike on 1. And back coming on the first three TJ, get ready for it. You swing it out with the 5 on 2. And back coming on the first three TJ, get ready for it. And TJ Bananas for Tommy on TJ Bananas, grabbing the back of 6 on base phones. And back coming on the first three TJ, get ready for it. Right, the catch goes to roll 22. And back coming on the first three TJ, get ready for it. Right, the catch goes to roll 2 to 2 and 2. And right coming on the first three TJ, get ready for it. Swinging the miss in the strike 3. And TJ Bananas down. TJ Bananas, you got strike the F out by Black Chemical Center right there, yeah. First strikeout for Black Killer, 1K. Coming next to bat for the Reds, we got Emerson Cruz for the Reds, no way first on base, 2 outs. Top of bottom 7, here we go. Black Killer got a pitch tender for you, Emerson Cruz, ready for it. And swing the pitch, strike 1. And Black Killer got a pitch for you, Emerson Cruz, ready for it. Run the catch goes the balls on the run. And Black Killer got a pitch for you, Emerson Cruz, ready for it. Run the catch goes the ball 2 to 1. And Black Killer got another pitch, getting that ball, Emerson Cruz, swing that to bottom, swing it, run the catch goes strike 2 to 2. Black Killer got another pitch for you, Emerson Cruz, ready for it. Right, the catch goes the ball 3 to 3 and 2 to full count. And if I can't get that pitch for you, and then goes, and that's one forward. And then goes the walk the rest of first base for the Phillies, for the Reds. And coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have. And so swinging next to the Reds, one man first base. 2087, here we go. And if I can't get the pitch, gonna be before you start going forward. It starts doing grounds out to the first base and right turn. It starts doing down. That's 3 outs for the Reds, and the score of the Phillies have 4 runs, the Reds have 1 run, and the 7 late German. Moving on to the 8 inning late German. It's the Phillies and the Reds to the Phillies and to the Reds top of the 8. The Phillies Reds to the Reds top of the 8. Gabriel Cody Jr., Justin Culver, and JT Reardon. come to bat for the Reds, because come to bat for the Phillies, because Cameron Coach came to bat for the Phillies, no Phillies bat the Reds, 078. Here we go. He changed for the Reds to get it for himself, but now you can have a surgery. With Louder. So, Red Louder got a pitch in the game, great boy, swing at the 501. And Red Louder got another pitch in the game, great boy. Yeah, so I'm saying that 501. And then another pitch in the game, look at the strike on two. And then the game is swinging, that's striking. Game comes down. Game comes, you go forward, your first strike in. For the next event of the Reds, we had Justin Cole next to the Reds, and then no way plays on A's, 1 out, top of the game again. And we're not going to pitch Justin get along now. And now they're going to pitch Justin get along too now. And they're going to pitch Justin away for swing at the 5-1-2-1. And now they're going to pitch Justin away for swing at the 5-1-2-2. And now they're going to pitch Justin away for it. You know, 2-1-2. And then they're going to pitch Justin at the 5-1-2-2. And we're not going to pitch Justin away for it. So they go right away that single, just to go away to first base for the Phillies. The cover got to the head, just to cover is 1, 2, 3 on. Just cover single on the ground ball to the third base, that's how it's doing. Coming in next to bat for the Reds, when the Phillies behave. JT next to bat for the Phillies, get 1 to be at first base. 1 out of top of the eighth, here we go. And we're going to pitch JT away for it. 1 catch goes below below. We're going to pitch JT, we're going to catch goes strike one. And we're going to pitch JT away for it. JT makes for time ago. JT going to weapon the veterans to throw base home. No, they're going to pitch to the boy JT away for it. Swing that was about 1-2. And they're going to pitch JT away for it. Swing that was ready to get ball to swing it 5-1-2. And right now they're going to pitch to the boy JT away for it. And swing that was another ball, still 1-2. And right now they're going to pitch JT away for it. Swing that was another ball, still 1-2. And right now they're going to pitch to the boy JT away for it. and right now they're gonna have us regain to your board. And 13-minute runs out to the third base and South doing their first base and special team. And Justin Coleman at second base. Next minute, you 1 for 3, your first strikeout. Coming up next about the Phillies, we have Ronald Stokes next about the Phillies at 1 at second base, 2 outs, Tommy and Hugo. Right now, they're going to be going for your Ronald away board. Ronald catch goes the balls 1-0. And right now, they're going to be Ronald away board. And right now, they're going to be Ronald away board. Ronald catch goes the balls 1-0. And right now, they're going to be Ronald away board. What he said, Star Wars, he said, if I had to give you favorite player of the game, it would be Justin Crawford. You're right about that, Star Wars. And the rest of the kind of back to Philly. Yeah, the rest of the kind of back to Philly. We got one big play in second base, 2 out 78. Here we go. And right now, we got a victory on it. We wait ready because he goes now. And the chat, the man channeling this. Sports man channeling this. Come on down. The calls on return. You swing there, lose the 5-1. And right now, they're going to the victory on the way going. And the rest of the weeks on the catches and appearance. But Jose Tennant won the Sunday at the first base. Coming next to the Phillies, we got Bryce Harper. Coming next to the Phillies, we got Bryce Harper. Coming next to the Phillies, we got second next to the Phillies. We got Peyton Manning at first and second base. 2 rounds, top of the 8. Here we go. And wait, no, got a pitch, gonna bring Bryce, going. And vice over 5,000 center fielder, TJ Blue, vice over zone. Vice over, you over 3. And vice over, you over 3. A straight amount of social just go raise the table 3 of the Phillies. Let's go with the Phillies have 4 and the Reds have 11 to the 58, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Reds turn the Reds to the Reds and the turn the Reds to 11, the 58. The 3 red fights the Reds to 58 will be. J.W. Day, and Wood, and Jalen Suarez, as well as Steel. And we changed the Phillies, so Brad Keller's done pitcher, now you come to pitch the Phillies, we 10 rays here. Come at the red for the Reds, we have J.J. Molina going to red for the Reds. No red plays on Rays. 3 rounds, about 8, here we go. 10 rays, we got the pitch, we J.J. ready for it. Right now, catch the straight ones on 1. And 10 rays, we got the pitch, we J.J. ready for it. Swing the Rays, strike 2 on 2. 10 rays, we got the pitch, we J.J. ready for it. And J.J. Molina is for Tamayo. J.J. Molina, repping the red system of baseballs. And 10 rays, we got the pitch, going to play J.J. ready for it. Around the categories of balls 1 and 2. And 10 rays, you're going to base going to be JJ right point. And JJ grounds out to the shortstop, run the soldier to the first baseman, right up and down. And JJ Lee is on. Coming up next, the bat for the Reds, we have Gino Smalls, next for the Reds, Reds on base. 1 out, 58, here we go. 10 rays, you got a pitch, Gino wait for it. Run that catch goes balls 1 out. And 10 rays, you got a pitch, Gino wait for it. You swing it that one as a 5 ball, swing that one as a 5 balls 1 1. And 10 rays, you got a pitch, Gino wait for it. You run that catch goes straight 2 to 1 and 2. And 10 rays, you got a pitch, JJ, for you, Gino wait for it. Swing the race in that strike 3, James Rose is down. James Rose got straight there by 10 rays to go send that first strike on your year. First strike over 10 rays and 1 K. So, coming up next to bat for the Reds, we have Spencer Steele next for the Reds. No red plays on Rays, 2 hours, about me, here we go. 10 rays, I got a pitch for Spencer Raybourn. He's swinging that was the 5 balls on 1. 10 rays, I got another pitch for Spencer Raybourn. Spencer Steele, as for Tamayo, Spencer Steele, right in the red versus on baseballs. And 10 rays, I got another pitch for 10 rays, I got another pitch for Spencer Raybourn. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And 10 minutes, you can 10 minutes, you're gonna have to special grade born. Right now, catching goes the balls 1 and 2. And 10 minutes, you're gonna have to special grade born. Right now, catching goes the ball 2 and 2 and 2. And 10 minutes, you're gonna have to special grade born. He runs on top of the wall. And Spencer Steele run first, have a second. Spencer Steele got a W. Then Spencer Steele is 13 double, 20 seat on line drive to the right field of game room with Cody Jr. Yeah, we this is not the outcome that we wanted, but we got it, so. In the Phillies game, so let the Reds drop 11 runs on the Phillies hands, man. So coming up next to the Reds, we have really more take on next to the Reds. We have one away for second base, 2 hours, about 8 mil. 10 minutes, you got a pitch in the right board. That ball's in third, balls below. 10 minutes, you got a pitch in the right board. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1-1. And 10 minutes, you're gonna pitch in the right board. Right now, catch goes the ball 2-1. And 10 minutes, you're gonna pitch in the right board. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 to 2-2. And 10 minutes, you're gonna pitch in the right board. Swing the miss, and that strike 2-2. And 10 minutes, you're gonna pitch in the right board. You swing that was about 2-2. We said, well, hey, that one game they kick ass, and then next game they fall flat in their face. Yeah, that's how the Phillies do. One game they're doing well, next game they play terrible. So ain't nothing new. That's what the Phillies do. And team ain't gonna pitch you really forward. Runner catch goes to roll 3 to 3 and 2 to full count. These guys need that way, maybe that well. And they need a team meeting. The All-Star break's coming up next week anyway. So they won't, that well. Because the next team that the Phillies got plays the Detroit Tigers starting tomorrow, so tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then they have a break starting on Monday, which is the 13th anyway. They're like Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because 10 says, yeah, they have a week Monday because it's the All-Star break. So next Monday they have a break anyway. And so anyways, that's straight 3, and then we will take down. We will take us to the F.O. 1 teammate will send them the rest of the year. Second strikeout for teammates in 2 games. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going 3 outs for the Reds. So the score the Phillies have 4 outs, the Reds have 1. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the Reds to the Phillies turn the Reds top of the ninth. And the 3 Phillies Reds top of the ninth lead. Cows forward. Brandon Morris and Bright Star Cows was over 3 with a walk, 2 strikeouts. Randy Moss went for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. And Bright starts over 2 with a walk and RBI. And then Wednesday's going to come back and say sucks in. And the Phillies likely sweep because the Tigers done. Oh, well, we'll be playing your ex team that you said you're not a fan of anymore, starting tomorrow anyway, Wednesday, so you said you're ex Tiger fan, so. Oh, you're Tiger fan second? Well, we playing your team tomorrow, so. So, so you're playing your team tomorrow, so. Yeah, because, we already know you said the Detroit Tigers are not that good, so. So, I already got the tickets up to the Indianapolis, Indiana game. They're probably true team this Saturday. Nice. Coming at the bed for the Phillies, we have Cows looking about the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 0, 7-9, here we go. Really? Long they're gonna pitch face for week away, but running catching goes balls without. Really? Long they're gonna pitch face for week away, boy, swing that's 5-1-1. Really? Long they're gonna pitch face for week away, boy. Running, and really long they're gonna pitch face for week away, boy. Running catching goes ball 2-2-1. And really long they're gonna pitch face for week away, boy. Running catching goes strike 2 to 2-2. And we can get the pitch meeting soon. We can swing they go honey and wave that the ball's going. Some of them went for Cows from the Phillies since then leading it again. Cows got to the hit. Cows got the hit. He's 1 for 4, And this is and so the Phillies had 500. The Reds had 1 runs, and the Phillies get the 5th run score. And the top of the night, there's the Cows was so home run. This Cows was 32nd home run on the 20th season on the 500 right field. Cows we got 32 home runs, y'all. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Randy Moss next to the Phillies. No Philly Bears on 8, 0, top of the night, here we go. Ready? Now they're going to pitch with Moss, Ray Bowen. Running catch goes balls without. Ready? Now they're going to pitch with Moss, Ray Bowen. Running catch goes strike one. And ready? Now they're going to pitch with Moss, Ray Bowen. Running catch goes ball 2-2-1. And like, how many do you think you will have by the end of the season? Well, we'll see. It was 32 right there for Cowboys in zone. And we're not going to pitch Moss, Ray Bowen. Running catch goes ball 3-3-1. We're not going to pitch Moss, Ray Bowen. And Randy Moss burns out the second base and everyone wheels to the first base fence steal. Randy Moss is down. Randy Moss, you 1 for 4 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bryson Stark next to the Phillies, no Philly Reds on base. One out, top of the ninth, here we go. Winning round, they're going to pitch, face Stark away for it. Running catch, go, strike, no one. Three, two, now they're going to pitch, going to face Stark away for it. Swinging the mids, and that strike two is on two. And everything now they're going to pitch, going to face Stark away for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul, was on two. So he's saying, oh, yeah, what's that, what's that? So he said, oh, you agree with what he's saying? And what's that saying? Even you cool with saying, and glad you joined our community here. We want to say you want to join the one that's very good and nice. And everything now they're going to pitch when you start away going. Running catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And everything, and now they're going to pitch when you start away going. Running catch goes the ball 2 to 2 and 2. And you just Google it? Oh, okay. And really now they're going to pitch when you start away going. Swinging the mids and that strike three. Everybody starts down. Right start, you over 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have Alec Boone next to the Phillies, no Philly Reds on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Reaching down, they're going to pitch, going to be Alec Boone. He swings that was a 5-0-1. And they really well, they're going to pitch for Alec Boone. He swings that one, goes right into the grass. Another single, and Alec Boone will miss the first base for the Bills. Alec Boone got a hit, he's going for y'all. And Alec Boone singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Masteryhi Gaming. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Gabriel Cooner Jr. Next to bat for the Phillies, we have one feedback at first base. 2 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Everything love, they're going to pitch for Gabriel, get ready for it. And then the pitch for charging is, yep, that's a ball. The body's catch goes to balls 1-0. And really now they're going to pitch for the William, Gabriel, get ready for it. And Gabriel Cooner Jr. grounds out to the pitcher. We're going to the first base, first team time. And Gabriel Cooner Jr. is out, and that's the ball game. Final score is 11-5. Phillies lose. The Phillies are advanced to 51 and 42 in the season. And the Reds are advanced to 42 and 49 in the season. The Phillies get the 42nd loss. The Reds get the 51, we get the 42nd win. And yeah, the Reds take game 2 in Cincinnati. So, that's terrible for the Phillies. So, so. And yeah, so, not a good game by the Phillies, though. And but it's hard to do that because the goals are terrible. Yeah, I thought that it was going to show The NBA show 26 is gonna be easy, but the game called up is like hard in that game because the goals, the hard the it's not easy like 25 is. Yeah, so yeah, so guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Detroit Tigers for game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 6:40 p.m. on YouTube channel, guys. Let's see how the Phillies do going to Detroit to take on Winston's second favorite team, the Detroit Tigers, tomorrow night, and see if we can do good in Detroit, yo. Phillies and the Tigers, oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. So we was gonna be rooting for the Phillies. Winston's is gonna be trying to root for the Tigers along with the Phillies, but so it's gonna be a tough decision for him. So you know how that goes for that reasoning for that. But other than that, so then other than that, guys. So thank you guys for coming. So thank you guys for watching. So shout out to Story Knock on the stream. Shout out to Winston on the stream. Shout out to everybody on the stream. And yeah, guys. Yeah, MG fan, we stayed up. Let's go, Phillies. And you're going to investigate this out, yo. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow night for Phillies and Tigers. Game 1, y'all. It's going to be interesting, yo. If the Tigers come out and beat the Phillies in the first game, I'm going to be, so I was going to, once that's going to take back and say that the Tigers sucked, then I'll be like, yeah. So, you're going to take that one back. So we're going to see. My bad, yo. Wait a minute. I scratch that what I'm saying, yo. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be shooting the Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds for game number 3 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 7:10 p.m. East Jam. I skipped ahead, guys. I skipped ahead, yo. So I'm doing game 3 of the Reds tomorrow night at 7:10 p.m. So the Phillies got one more game against the Reds on Friday. See, I skipped my head again, yo. I went ahead too far, yo. So tomorrow's game is we have his daughter pitching against I forget the name of the guy is, but you'll see it's gonna be a good one because that game tomorrow is gonna be interesting to see how the Phillies can do in the last game. I skipped the party, my bad, yo. My bad, yo. See, I jumped ahead I rushed on myself, yo. The Friday's game is which that's gonna decide is you gonna root for the Phillies or the Tigers on Friday night. Which that's gonna have to figure out which one because that's gonna be a decision and that's gonna be a tough one to decide because did you root for the Phillies Friday night or did you root for the Tigers Friday night? So let's get the head, guys. My brain went too far ahead, so that's gonna be one of those situations where which one do you pick? Because then that's that's why I say always root for one baseball team is one thing. Because when you root for two, then So the pitching matchup for tomorrow night's game is gonna be Haley Missouri versus Brett. And then Brady, I think it's Brady Singer. I think that's it. I get that correct. Brady Singer's right. Hope I got the name right. Yeah, so Hayes versus Brady Singer tomorrow night. Hayes also 74 in the season with a 3.75 ERA, 125 strikeouts. And Brady Singer is 3-8 in the season with a 5.3 ERA and 71 strikeouts. So let's see how the Phillies do in the third game tomorrow night against the Reds and get themselves out of Cincinnati. So they go ahead and take on the Tigers in Detroit on Friday night, But so we just see if we don't win the last game, hey, at least we can say at least we can say that the Reds are better than the Phillies. We can put that one right there. Yeah, so you going for the Phillies? So I know you figured you would do that. I figured you would do that with next anyway. Yeah, so Yeah, so I know, yeah, so it's Zotto versus Bradley Singer tomorrow night, our first time All-Star tomorrow, so he's also got to show us something, because our first time All-Star is going to be pitching tomorrow night, so if he's also can give us some good outings, that'd be great, So, yeah, but that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your party, your Wednesday night, And see you guys tomorrow night for my next Phillies Legacy Waiver for you. Yeah, and see you guys tomorrow night for Phillies and Reds Game 3 of the 3-game series. This is Alder versus Singer. Let's see how that goes. I hope the Phillies offense can do way better than tonight. Because we don't want them to make lose out with terrible.